See, anybody be in here yet? Well, where'd it go? Ah, there we go. Good morning, Nick. Good morning, Caden. Caden, you're getting sued. Everybody's getting sued today. Anybody that's an Elizabethan fan going to Cookville, you're getting sued. I don't know why I've got these headphones on. Not got anybody else in here talking to me. So that's cool. They're Power T headphones, so they look cool. Good morning, Matt. I've been up all freaking night. Have not been to bed. Doctors changed a bunch of medicines on me. I used to sleep all the time, like fall asleep in the middle of the day. Now I can't sleep at all. So it's like, figured I'd get on here and see how many other bored early morning folks get in here. All the kids should be in school today, so we should have adults only for the day. This morning. Adults only and Uncle Lou if he shows up. But he's got lots of important things to do today. He's getting sued by, I think the dude's name was Alonzo, the Canes fan. Let me look that dude's name up. If you haven't seen that video, it's great. This guy, big Miami Hurricanes fan, no problems with that, to each his own. But he was going the hell off last night. Mainly over Uncle Lou, but then he went on this rant about how he's Miami. You just gotta see it. Maybe I'll play a little of it. How about that? Give you some early morning entertainment. Let you hear what an idiot sounds like. An idiot college football fan. I thought I used to be bad when I was young. But this dude, damn, he takes the hurricane cake. If I can find it. Watched a shitload of videos last night. In my boredom. There we go. Hurricane Zoe.
Tell me the last national championship. Tell me the last national championship Georgia won. When was the last? Again, I'm gonna block you and I'm gonna lose you. Say it
Oh, this
again.
guy's a
Say
blocker
it again,
too.
bearded dog. Your beard don't look better than my ashy girlfriend.
Good morning, Rogue Dog. Good morning,
Ashy
Clint. Good morning,
girlfriend.
Killamine. Balls from Balls fan Tom shit. All you boys and girls, are you listening to this retard? No, where's he at? I better watch what I say. He might come throw hands with me.
Y'all come here, girl. Come here, boy. Get him, girls. Get him, boy.
He talks about.
Come. Y'all hear him?
I got pit bull dogs. I don't have bulldogs.
Y'all look at this. Y'all look at this right here. Y'all see this?
He's showing his pit bulls.
You see this? Look, come here. You see this?
I got some Miami Hurricane fan friends that are really cool.
I got real dogs.
This guy
I don't
sounds like
have
a
douchebag.
douchebag.
I got real dogs.
I guess this all started
Even
over
my
Uncle
females
Lou
will fuck up one of the males.
saying something to him about
That they got.
Hurricanes getting beat by Florida
I'm a
National.
bull.
This guy got all pissed off. Yeah, Nick, he's probably gonna sue me. Christian, I'm not up early. I'm awake late. Ooh, good for you getting your braces off. My daughter Kayla's supposed to be getting braces. She thinks she wants them, but we'll see. I am Christian. I'm a night and a day owl. What's up, Bama Guy RTR, man? Long time no see, brother.
You know what happened?
Good morning, Aaron.
You know what happened?
I know, long time no talk. What's it been, 30 minutes?
You know what happened? Let them win this Saturday. Let them win this Saturday.
Too loud here. My roommate actually works. I was, Aaron. Can't go to sleep. I can't sleep. Hell, it's almost 8 o'clock now. I gotta be up in 4 hours anyway to take my roommate to work. So
you tell me I need to fucking chill one more time. I'm gonna block you.
Bay Billikens in the house.
Donation from you to tell me I need to chill.
So are you going tomorrow, Caden? If you are, if you're going to the game tomorrow, you ought to hook up with Aaron Ross. He'll be down there. You like that name, Nocturnal?
Why do people tell me I need to chill? People who don't even contribute to the channel. What we get
Listen to this dumbass.
Can you answer that question for me?
Can y'all hear this dumbass?
So why do people tell me to chill when they don't even donate to the channel? They don't support my channel.
This is this guy.
So
If you don't support my channel, I ain't gonna chill. Yeah, guys, if y'all don't give me super chats, I'm not gonna chill. So start firing them super chats up and hit that like button. I mean, there's 16 of you in here. If y'all donate $10 a piece, that's $160. You know, we can chill. This guy's a fucking amazing. The level of dumbassery. He talks about how
your mama my puppet, pussy suck dick.
Talks a lot about sucking
your mama
too. Makes you wonder.
I made a move. He showed little clips of people.
Where's this damn video?
But he went live. One challenging him. Uncle Lou was a pussy. I own 3 houses in Miami.
Oh yeah, he owns 3 houses in Miami too, by the way.
It has to be blocked.
He's a blocker. Blocker.
If you don't support me, get the fuck off my channel.
Yeah, you saw that too, huh, Aaron?
I don't care if I go down to 200 subscribers.
Nocturnal, that's actually a pretty good idea. So I take advice from people that give him donations.
Than 20,000 fake pussy ass motherfuckers. Right, the realest motherfucker I know. I'll take 300 real motherfuckers over 20,000 fake motherfuckers.
I guess it depends on who's donating, don't it, Zoe?
Well, I got 100 in the chat tonight.
Food Bar Nation said, "What's up, Dominator?" This Miami Hurricanes fan that got
they know I'm real. I'm built different.
Now listen to
And
this
I
guy.
slap you in front of your mama.
He's gonna
You
slap you
know
in front
why?
of
Because
your
I'm
mama.
Jerome Brown. And Jerome Brown will
You're gonna slap
slap
me
you
in
in
front of
front
my
of your
mama.
mama.
My mama's dead.
I'm Ed Reed and he'll slap you in front of your mama. I'm Ray Lewis and he'll slap you in front of your mama. I'm Charles Forbes and
Oh,
he'll
have you
slap you
seen
in
this
front of your
Dominator?
mama. I'm Jimmy Johnson back in the days and he'll slap you in front of your mama. Howard Stellenberger will slap you in
See,
front of your mama.
a
Do
lot,
people not
a lot
remember
of
the
problems for
videotape of
Hurricane
the high school
fans.
players in Miami when
And
they took
Dominator,
their
you can
fucking
probably
clothes
relate to
off
this.
and the
A
high
lot of the
school player
problem with these
fucked the
Hurricane
coach?
fans is they
Do
think
we not remember this? This how
that
we
the
built.
Hurricanes need to get back to the bad boy
We
days from the
built different.
80s.
We
That
were
shit ain't
made
happening
different.
again.
We weren't made like the Midwest
Number
bitches.
one,
We weren't made like them Alabama bitches.
you couldn't
We
get away
weren't.
with that shit today like they did back in the 80s. That punk thuggery shit. It wouldn't fly in today's college football world. Those were some badass teams. They couldn't beat Tennessee, but they were some badass teams. In fact, that gives me an opportunity to talk about how we slapped them bitches around in front of their mamas, 35-7 in the Sugar Bowl. Yeah, Benny Testaverde, Benny Blades, all them bad slap you in front of your mama's face motherfuckers. Got that ass whooped. Got that big Tennessee ass whooping. Yeah, we're still talking about that. They were to you. You're right. They were for a stretch there, Dominator. They were badass. What's up, Tim? They were fun to watch. You either loved them or you hated them, and I hated them, but I loved watching them. That's what made beating them so much fun. Oh man, they were going to kick our ass in the Sugar Bowl. That's all they talked about. Fucking, oh, we're gonna kick Tennessee's ass. They 9-2-2 or 8. I think we were like 8-2-2 or something like that before the damn Sugar Bowl. Dominator, I don't think T. Martin. I don't think they played Miami when T. Martin was there. I don't think. I may be wrong. Yep, got it too, Alex. I got a DVD of it somewhere. Now, where'd them 200 and some people at Lou's stream go? I know all them motherfuckers didn't just leave his stream and go straight to work. Go round them up. Get them over here and make them. You mods in here, you gotta make them give super chats or we ain't chilling. It definitely wasn't 98, Dominator. I think it was in the. No, actually, it was in the early 2000s. Uh, you guys came up here first and beat us. And then we went down there that next year and beat you guys in the Orange Bowl in a boring ass game. It was like 10-3 or 10-7 or 9 real low scoring game. That's what I should have made the title, Nick. Donate to my live stream or I'm suing you. What you doing up, Dominator? I thought you usually slept this time of day. Or do you work this time of day and you're off today? Hell, I can't remember. I can't keep up with Kayla. I never get to see my child anymore. She's either working or babysitting or taking somebody's kids to school or running around with her friends, being a teenager. What's up, hound dog? The Orange Bowl was nasty back in the day, Dominator. Drop this. Oh, we'll definitely throw hands, David. Well, BBD TV, we'll throw some hands now. How's that work anyway? If you throw your hands, how you gonna fight? I'm proud of her, Dominator. I'm really proud of my daughter. I was hoping she'd go to college, and maybe she still might. I doubt it. Um, I really didn't want her to be a damn Walmart girl, but hey, as long as she's happy, and she likes spending that damn money. I agree, David. I agree wholeheartedly. Need to round some people up and get them in here today. What do y'all want to talk about? Talk about that boring ass LSU Georgia game that's coming up. Uh, we got high school state championship games today and tomorrow. Dominator, is Jackie? Is she still a spender? Does she even have a savings account? I'm trying to make Kayla understand. You need to save some money out of every check. Walmart will put it in a separate account for you. They'll send part of it to a separate account, I think. If not, your bank can set it up to do that. Put you $20 out of each paycheck in savings. Damn, I sound like my mom and dad. Or my mom and stepdad. Didn't see much of my dad when I was growing up. That's good, Dominator. See, I'm trying to use myself as an example for Kayla. But, hey, I was young, and when I was 19, I didn't want to hear nobody eat. I didn't want to hear my parents. Save? I ain't saving that shit. I can save later when I'm dead. Yeah, well, it's later. I wish I did. Now, I do now, Dominator. If I could go back and start over now, I'd be a hell of a saver. But you know what my savings account is now? This pathetic. Full disclosure, y'all. 52-year-old. I'll be 53-year-old in a month. And my savings account is a fucking glass jar with quarters in it. Now, how sad is that? So you see, I need them. I need them $50 super chats that Uncle Lou gets, or I'm suing. I'm suing you. Everybody that's in here this morning, even you, Dominator. I know where Dominator lives. I go knock on his door. You still got that big Great Pyrenees dog? Damn dog scared that shit out of me the first time I came over there. Yes, it does. It hits like a motherfucker, don't it? How are you doing with the in-laws, Dominator? You and Mel getting along now? Yeah, man, my neighbors got these. They don't need dogs. I bitched about this on here before, so fuck it, I'm gonna rant about it now. When I moved in here 2, 3 years ago, they had a big red hound dog. Dog stayed out in the backyard, barked all the damn time. She finally got rid of it. Got another damn dog. The hound dog went up the neighborhood. She let the dog loose and run around. It went up in the neighborhood, knocked some other dog up. Well, she got rid of the round red hound dog and got a puppy that the red hound dog made. She kept the puppy till it growed up. It started barking all the damn time, keeping my roommate awake, bugging the hell out of me. She got rid of it. Now she's got two. They got two damn puppies from that dog's litter. Now the dogs have grown up. I guess they're shitting big piles in the house. Hard to keep up with, so they booted them out. They're out and running around. I guess she thought they'd run off or get picked up by the pound, but they're staying around the fucking house, barking at everything that goes by, including me. So if anybody needs two beautiful hound dogs, one of them's just gorgeous. I've never seen a dog with markings like this. It's kind of brindle, but instead of the lines on a brindle, it's like spot. It's a beautiful dog. Either that or I'm gonna have to call the SPCA to come get them. You're right, David. Got to get them kids saving. The thing is you can't make them. How am I gonna make her save? She's 19 now. I can't make her do shit she don't want to. I get it, hound dog. You ain't nothing but a hound dog crying all the time. Oh, I don't want to jinx myself. Uh, But I stepped on the scales a while ago. I'm down to 215. Started at 2:45, not 2:45 p.m. or a.m. Started at weighing 2:45. What's up, Greg G? I can't put her on a budget, Greg. She's 19 years old. She needs to put me on a budget. Not very tall, hound dog. I'm 5'9". Unless I'm standing on a pile of firewood, then I'm taller than 5'9". It's kind of weird, Gator. I can feel the difference, but I can't see it. You know, it's kind of weird. I've lost it in weird places like my damn hands and my legs, and you know the places I need to lose it, like my fat ass face and my. I've lost some in my belly, but I need about 50 more. If I can get 50 more, then you can congratulate me and send me super chats, or I'm suing your ass. So how bad is LSU going to beat Georgia? I think the last time I looked, the line was like 7.5, something like that. You're right, David. It is all the hands. I used to be a hand thrower, David. I'm sure you've probably seen this. Damn, from 20 down to 19, quick like. This is my hand throwing days here. I'd have definitely thrown hands with old Miami Fanzo. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. Come on. Them was the hand throwing days right there. Cool, I just showed you my address too. Nope, that's my old address. Haney Alley. Yeah, they are, Alex, but it's like Lou was saying earlier. They don't have the defense, I don't think, to match up with Ohio State. I just don't think they. Ohio State could shut them down. Clemson could maybe shut them down, or at least slow them down. Should make for a damn good championship game. Yeah, back then, now I look like fucking Rocky and Bullwinkle. If you know who that is. Hey, yo, Rocky. Speaking of Rocky, if you haven't seen the new Rambo movie, Rambo Last Blood, and you love the Rambo series, you got to see that movie. Got to see it. It is a gruesome, gory, awesome fucking movie. If you thought the last Rambo before this one, where they went to Burma, was gruesome, shit. You liked it, Greg? It was badass, wasn't it? Rambo got his ass beat finally, though, didn't he? Well, he got his ass beat in the other ones, but not like that. I thought they were going to kill him. I really did. Well, I guess, spoiler alert, everybody should know you ain't killing Rambo, but I thought they might actually kill him in this movie, it being Last Blood. Shit, they're going to have a Rambo 10, 15 years from now. He'll be in a wheelchair. Rambo Balboa. Which sounds good. Rambo, let's see. His name's John Rambo, so it would be Rocky Rambo or John Balboa. Nah. That's right, G White. Who you want? Who you want in a bowl game? I wouldn't mind kicking Minnesota's ass. I don't know that we'll get them. Um, I'd like to beat Michigan's ass again, but I honestly don't know that we could beat them. I don't know if we can beat them, G White. They got an awful good defense. Virginia versus Florida. And how's Virginia going to do against Clemson? You think they can cover? It's like a 28-point spread, I don't think. I don't either, Alex. Um, Lou seems to think we can't beat Minnesota. I think we can. Of course, I'm an optimistic Tennessee fan. Losing Jawan for that first half hurts. So maybe he'll be pissed off like he was against Vandy and come out in that second half. It was impressive, Adam, but man, we got to beat Florida. We got to beat all you some bitches. Florida, Alabama, Georgia. Um, Speaking of Florida, Alabama, Georgia, any of you Tennessee fans ever listen to the Eric Ainge show? He does a thing. I don't know if he does it once a week or every day, or I think it's once a week, where he'll read headlines, and they'll read him headlines, and he has to guess if the headline came from Florida, Georgia, or Alabama. And some of these headlines are great. Man, tell me, please, Lord, please don't let us play Miami. We're tired of beating up on the Hurricanes. Uh, I'm going with 9. Or is it 8? How many does Michigan have? I know they got hot there at the end of the season. Don't want, well, we wouldn't play Penn State anyway. I don't want no part of Penn State. Hey, that'd be a good one to sue, Uncle Lou. That would be a good one to sue. I mean, he's such a nice guy, he might just pay you off. I need to, you know what? That's a good idea, Uncle Lou. I need to go sue him. He probably wants to sue me. Think, what the hell have I done? You never did play the phone call in that video, Lou, where I guess it was a phone call where you talked to the guy. Where can I see that? I wanted to see the phone call. I can just imagine how it went. And what's up with people blocking people? What is the purpose of blocking somebody? I honestly don't think I've ever blocked a soul in my life on the internet. I really don't think maybe one, long time ago, but I just, hey, be careful, Uncle Lou. He's wanting to throw hands with you. He's got 3 houses in Miami, so he could leave Columbia and head down to where you're at, uh, throw hands with you, and then while he's waiting on the lawyers to sue you, he'd go hang out in one of his 3 houses in Miami. Oh, and didn't he say his second favorite team is LSU? How does that work? I don't. Well, we're different. We're just different, okay? I don't get the whole second favorite team thing. Yeah, when I was younger, I had other teams that, that I would hope did well. Marshall, that's a team I've always kind of rooted for, but when we played Marshall back in the damn early 2000s, I wanted to kill them. Yeah, that was bad, man. I actually listened to that whole thing last night when I went to pick my roomie up from work. It was hilarious. I mean, I was playing it on here a minute ago, Lou.
Weren't made
This
like
one.
them Auburn bitches. We weren't made like these South Carolina bitches. We were made different. So be different.
Yeah, you different, all right. Different.
We were made different. We were made to be great. We were a bunch of young black kids from the hood with gold in our motherfucking mouth.
And he's
Shawty,
wearing.
we were made with gold in our mouth. We were born with that shit in my mouth. See, people don't know that a lot of the Miami kids that went to prison, that went to Lake Butler, got them bitches knocked out of their mouth by them crooked ass correction officers, and they still kept them in.
That's tough right there. You're a bad son of a bitch when you get your gold teeth knocked out of your mouth by a correction officer and you keep them in. No, I didn't see that one, man. I saw him waving his, what's up, A-Bomb? I saw him waving his pit bulls around. Now, maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe I'm canine ignorant, but aren't pit bulls a form of bulldog? Are they not? I mean, hang on, Lou. All right, Lou, you got my phone number. I love pit bulls. Again, I don't know why I'm wearing these fucking things. What's going on, buddy?
What's up, BBD? Man, to see somebody, it's like, I mean, I really don't even know how to describe it, but just to see somebody lose their mind like that in real time, it was just weird.
It was. I mean, I didn't see it live, of course, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Let me give sort of the condensed version of the whole story here of what happened. So I've been I watch his show every once in a while, and he's had my phone number for a while, and he calls and messages me all the time about YouTube advice and stuff like that. And that's fine. You know, we all do that, you know, so I mean, I don't mind all that. So Miami loses to FIU a couple of weeks ago. So he's live streaming after the game, so I go over there, and I'm in the comment section trolling the commenters, not him, you know, trolling the commenters, and I kept typing FIU is better than than TNM, the new Miami.
right?
Well, next thing I know, I got blocked. I couldn't comment anymore. So I just assumed it was him that blocked me. Now he denies it now and says that it was one of his moderators.
Said it was a
that
mod,
blocked me.
yeah.
Right. But there's no way for, you know, when you get blocked, it doesn't tell you who blocked you. I just know I'm blocked from this channel. So I sent him a text message and I said, hey, you really going to block me for saying FIU is better than Miami after you just lost to FIU? Like, you know, this is the college football YouTube world. This is how this stuff works. Like, you can't have a YouTube channel talking about football and expect people not to show up and laugh when you lose to FIU. I mean, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
And he said, oh man, I didn't block you, and I believed him. He said it must have been one of my mods or whatever. I'll get you unblocked. And I said, okay, that's fine, no problem. This was on text message. So I don't know, a week or so went by because he streams like 10 times a day. I only watch it every once in a while, but so he starts streaming a week or so later, or whatever, and I go back in and I go to type something again, and I still can't comment. I'm still blocked. So I sent him another message, said, hey, I'm still blocked. He messaged me back. He says, well, Jay says he blocked you. My laptop is broken. I don't have a way to unblock you because I don't know how to do it from my phone, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, whatever. That's fine. So, like, another whole week goes by, and I just left it alone. Another whole week or something goes by. Yesterday, I'm literally like half asleep on my couch at like 6 at night yesterday, like taking a nap or whatever, watching news or whatever I was doing. And my phone rings, and half asleep, I just kind of answered it, and it was him. And I didn't know he was live streaming. and it was him, and he was like, "Hey, I want to let you know I didn't block you. This guy Jay Blaze or whatever blocked you. Blah blah blah." And he's on and on. He was like, "You need to go tell everybody that I didn't block you." Because I guess people must have been commenting on his channel, like, "Hey, why'd you block Lou?" or something like that.
Yeah, some of your minions were on him.
Okay. So I said, well, I don't know what you want me to do. I was like, I got blocked from commenting on your channel. Who do you want me to take that up with? I don't know who the hell Jay Blaze is. And even if I did, I don't have any way of getting in touch with him. I'm contacting you. It's your channel. Unblock me.
Hey, can y'all hear? Hang on, Lou. Can y'all hear Uncle Lou? Okay, I think they can, but go ahead.
So about that time, I figured out he was live streaming because he replied to a comment or something, and I was like, "Wait, you're live streaming right now?" And he was like, "Yeah." Well, if you call me to come on your live stream show, you're gonna get Uncle Lou then. You're not gonna get me. You're gonna get Uncle Lou. I answered the phone as me. Once I figured out he was live streaming, it was full Uncle Lou mode. So I was like, "Well, okay, you're live streaming." I said, "Okay, good. I'll give you a little bit of free advice on your live stream here. And Jay Blaze, if he's listening, he can take this same advice." And this is exactly what I said. And I'll find a clip where this all happened, and I'll play it or send it to you or something. I said, "But let me give you some free advice. You can't run your mouth 365 days a year on YouTube about college football, then lose to FIU, and expect not to hear about it. People are going to comment about it. It's hilarious. You lost to FIU, period." And he says, "Oh, I didn't block you. I didn't block you. It was Jay." I said, "Well, then I'm talking to Jay then. So tell Jay to grow a set of nuts and stop blocking people for saying that FIU beat Miami when FIU beat Miami. Have a good morning." And I hung up. And that was literally it. That was literally it. And then like an hour later, 2 hours later is when he made that live stream where he just completely lost his mind.
Yeah, that was trying to find the part where he said he was going to sue you, because I got a couple people, wanting to know about the whole suing thing. And,
he's out of his mind. He said,
yeah, I heard it.
All Uncle Lou's money. I'm going to get all his money.
Let's see.
Yeah, come on, buddy. Come and get it.
Here it is. My message.
I will say this. I watched some of his live stream this morning before I started my show, and he's going on and on. I guess he's accusing me of being racist. Anybody that watches my show and has ran over to his channel and typed the N-word or anything like that, I don't condone that. I block everybody I block people on my channel who even say Negro. I don't allow any of that. I'm in no way racist, and if anybody that has watched me for any amount of time knows that, so I don't have to try to convince anybody. Whoever is going over there and doing that, though, that's ridiculous. That's taking it way too far. Way too far. That's just insane, and it's really just making everybody look bad. So whoever it is, if you're listening to this, that's going over there and typing the N-word over there. You got to stop that. That's
ridiculous. How easy it is to get for people to start throwing the racist shit out there. I mean, it's been years ago, but when I first started doing this, I had a dude call me racist because I didn't play rap music on my videos. Yeah. I'm like, what?
And now he's like, now when you listen to him now, like nothing he even says now is even true anymore. He's like, Uncle Lou called me and disrespected me on my show. First of all, I didn't call him. Second of all, I didn't disrespect him. I just told him you lost to FIU. That's all I ever said was about FIU. I never got personal with him. He just lost his friggin' mind. And the other thing is, don't make a video with Uncle Lou's name in the title and Uncle Lou's picture as the thumbnail, and then be surprised
if you show up
when Uncle Lou people find the video. Like it's not that hard, buddy. So I don't know what he expected to happen when he made a series of videos with my picture and my name in the title, and then he acts surprised that people from the Uncle Lou channel find the video and have things to say about it. I mean, I thought I was doing a favor by replaying his stream, at least that way, so people would get to see it.
Sam Bell says to tell you, hey.
Yeah, I got the comments pulled up. Good morning, everybody in there and that. So, but anyway, he's on and on about it. Now He's done made 2 videos already this morning. I mean, the guy's just completely lost his mind. He's waving his guns around.
That's the one I want to
in his
see.
video yesterday, one of them's got like I guess it was a laser sight on it or something. It looked green. I don't know. The guy's completely lost his. The guy's completely lost his mind. I never got personal with him. I never said anything about him. I was clowning people in the comments section for losing to FIU, and I'm not going to apologize for that. That's what I do for a living. So, and I'm serious about what I told him. If that pisses him off, then he's got no business on YouTube running a college football channel. I mean,
or any kind of channel.
If Tennessee fans can stick around on YouTube for the last 10 years, then Lord knows he ought to be able to deal with one loss to FIU. I mean, this is just ridiculous. The guy has completely lost his mind. He's going to sue me. He's reporting me to YouTube for what? First of all, he can't, I restreamed his live stream. He can't get that taken down. That's fair use. I was reacting to it. And believe me, I've had enough people try to take my videos down because I've got a lot of videos where I use clips of other people. There's nothing you can do about that. It's fair use. You can react to other people's videos.
Yeah, I mean, people are making a killing doing that shit right now.
Yeah, there's nothing he can do about it. So he hasn't filed a claim on it yet. And something tells me he won't, because if he can't figure out how to unblock somebody, then there's no way he can figure out he'll never figure out how to file a copyright claim. So, good luck to him on that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, stuff like that's the kind of shit that happens in the off season.
I did not send anybody over to his channel. I did not tell anybody to use the N-word. I mean, he's on and on about I'm just a Donald Trumper and all this kind of stuff. And I don't ever talk about this stuff anymore. I'll say it since it's on your show, and it's all I'll say. I'm not getting any type of discussion. I hate Donald Trump. I can't stand him. He's a clown. Forget his policies. The economy's great. That's amazing. He's a national embarrassment. I can't stand him. And that's all I'm going to say about it. And I don't care whether anyone else loves him, hates him, likes him, dislikes him, whatever. I don't judge people based on their political views. So I don't care if anybody likes or loves Donald Trump, but I can't stand him. He's a clown. So the idea, because he keeps saying I keep sending all my Donald Trump, MAGA, Republican, redneck, racist Georgia fans over to his channel. I'm not responsible for anybody else's views or anything that anybody else says. Just because somebody watches me and then runs to somebody else's channel and makes a fool of themselves using the N-word or whatever, I can't be held responsible for that.
Some people like to use guilt by association.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
And that's stupid. I mean,
yeah. But, I mean, that would be like me making some sort of I mean, he's on video yelling, screaming, waving his arms around like a madman, pointing 2 guns at his VCR that he films his videos with. That would be like me drawing conclusions based on that, which there are conclusions that could be drawn. There are plenty of stereotypes that could be drawn from the way he acted on video yesterday. And for me to do that would be just as stupid as him assuming that someone is racist or hates black people or loves Donald Trump just because they're a white person in Georgia. That's insane. Only 52% of the people in Georgia voted for Donald Trump. So, yeah, he just has no clue what he's talking about.
Did you, speaking of racism and shit like that, I'm sure you read up on everything. Did you hear about the I guess it was the San Francisco 49ers announcer that got suspended for a game for saying that Lamar, what the hell's his name? Lamar Jackson, the quarterback for Baltimore.
Oh, what did he say?
He said that he could hide the ball easy on the fakes because he's dark.
Oh, man. Now,
yeah.
I don't even know the guy that said that, so I'm not going to accuse him of being a racist. But if you're on the public airwaves in 2019, whether you're racist or not, you got to be smart enough to know that you can't say that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't hear him say it. I just saw the article where he got suspended.
Oh, God. I mean, that's not even like people overreacting and just trying to be politically correct. But like, you really can't say that. Like,
yeah, I
mean, come on.
I was trying to think of any kind of context at all he could have been using to say that for it to be okay, and I couldn't think of any scenario I mean, you can't cover up saying, oh, he can hide because he's dark, he can hide the dark football better on fakes. There's no way to cover that up. I mean,
yeah, like sometimes you'll hear people slip up and say like an old expression or something that maybe was born out of racism 30 or 40 years ago, and you'll hear someone use that expression now, and they clearly don't mean it in a racist way, and maybe didn't even know that it's a racist expression because it was from so long ago. And so maybe you can overlook that and say, well, that was clearly just he shouldn't have said it, but, he didn't really know what he was doing. You have to know better than to say you can't say they can't see the ball because he's too dark. Jeez, yeah, he deserved to get suspended for
let's
that.
see. ZZ Tex says that's not what he said. I don't know if he's talking about somebody in the chat or talking about what we're talking about. But that's ZZ Tech. If you're talking about what we're talking about, Lamar Jackson, that's just what I saw. That that he said. So I didn't look it up. I didn't go trying to investigate and find out exactly what he said. I just assumed that during the play-by-play, Jackson must have ran a really good play where he faked everybody out, and maybe just the guy just blurted it out there, not thinking. Well, he's got dark arms, so it'd be easy for him to hide the football or something stupid like that. I mean, not meaning anything about it. He probably didn't mean anything even remotely racist about it, but like you said, you got to be smarter than that. I mean,
let me give this disclaimer too, because I have my hype and hate video coming up later. I don't know Joe Burrow personally, and I have no reason to think that there's anything wrong with him. But his tweets will be featured prominently in this afternoon's Uncle Lou hype and hate video.
I hear you. What's up, Cody D? He said, okay, A-Bomb says he was talking about his jersey, not his arms. Did he say dark jersey? Now I'm going to have to look the shit up because now I'm curious. When I get on my phone, if I pull my little Google app up, the first thing it does is give me, my any college football update or any kind of football update because that's what I'm searching most on there. And that was first thing that popped up was San Francisco 49er radio broadcaster suspended for, I think it said racist comment or something like that. But
well, not that I don't
inappropriate comment.
But he is a 49ers fan and he's not the brightest bulb, so.
You would think. Well, see, now if I say what I was getting ready to say, I'd be getting accused of.
And on top of that, he blames Mexicans for his inability to paint good. He says that's why he couldn't get no work in California and had to move to the sticks and wherever he lives now, North Dakota or wherever the hell he's at, because Mexicans stole all his work. So
wait a minute, who are you talking about now?
A-Bomb.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not in the whole A-Bomb, camel toe, all that. I'm not in all that. I don't get involved in all that.
A-Bomb's a terrible painter. But instead of admitting that, he blames the Mexicans for taking all his work, and that's why he had to leave California and move to Idaho, wherever the hell he is. But so can't necessarily take everything he says at face value, unfortunately.
Let's see. Michael Rector says, I feel like everything is a racist comment in 2019. What's up, Megan?
There is a lot of that. There is a lot of that going on. That's the point I was trying to make about what the San Francisco announcer said. And I don't know what he said. First I heard about it is what you told me. So there is a lot of that. That's the point I was trying to make. Where sometimes people will say something that sort of gets taken the wrong way. But if he said what you said he said, you have to be smarter than that. I'm not saying the guy's a racist just because he said that. But you have to be smart enough to know you just can't say something like that on national TV in 2019 and get away with it. If that's what he said. So anyway, hey, let me run. I just wanted to call in and shoot the shit with you for a few minutes. I got to get working on this.
Sounds good. Video, when you hang up, I'm gonna read this little article. It tells what he said. So.
All right, I'll listen to it while I'm working out here. But happy holidays, BVD. I'm sure I'll talk to you again before Christmas.
Oh, yeah, you too.
Happy Festivus and Kwanzaa and Mele Kalikimaka and all that kind of stuff. Hanukkah and also.
Yeah, keep a lookout in your driveway for a lawyer, for my lawyer. He'll be showing up pretty soon. So.
Yeah, I'm going to start a GoFundMe. I probably need to get a lawyer too. But anyway, talk to y'all later.
See you, bud. So, yeah, what it says here is the San Francisco 49ers suspended broadcaster Tim Ryan for one game after his comments about Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson earlier this week. During his weekly radio show, Murph and Mac, on Monday, Ryan talked about how Jackson's skin color made him more effective against the 49ers defense. Well, yeah, that was just fucking stupid. Let's keep going here. Oh, come on. Of course, the fake apology. Here we go. Here's exactly what he said. During his weekly radio show, said blah, 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 blah. He's really good at that fake, Lamar Jackson. But when you consider his dark skin color with a dark football, with a dark uniform, you could not see that thing. I mean, you literally could not see when he was in and out of the mesh point. And then he says, I regret my choice of words in trying to describe the conditions of the game. Lamar Jackson is an MVP caliber player, and I respect him greatly. I want to sincerely apologize to him and anyone else I offended. And then, of course, the 49ers released an official statement. We're disappointed in Tim Ryan's comments, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Standard apology, sorry, won't happen again. We know he's a good man of character, blah, blah, blah. We've reached out to the Baltimore Ravens organization to extend our apologies and assure them that the matter is not being taken lightly. Slap on the wrist. Fire his ass. There's plenty of good announcers out there that would love to have a job. I'd do it. I would gladly do radio broadcasts for the San Francisco 49ers. I'd be good at it too. I'd get Cattle Dog as my color man. Oh, there I went. That was not a racist comment. Michael, take it easy, buddy. Yeah, Megan, you know, I'm sure after he said it, he probably thought, oh shit, shouldn't have said that. But I mean, just based on what he said, it sounded to me like he would, you know, I don't know, shit. Yeah, Cattle Dog could bring his AR-15 and cantaloupes and shoot them. If you guys, is that video? You still have that video, Cattle Dog? That's an old classic. I don't know, A-Bomb. See, I hate when people start talking shit about you. I don't listen. Then people start talking shit about Camel Toad. I don't listen because you're both my buddies. And, you know, neither one of you have ever done shit bad to me. You too, Aaron. Again, be safe going down to Cookville tomorrow to watch your Rebels win. And cheer for those Springfield Yellow Jackets. Oh, are you and Camel good now? Not anymore, Gator Hater. You're a Florida State fan. You're coming on here talking about the balls suck. Get out of here. What happened the last time Tennessee and Florida State played in football? I'll wait. I don't want to hear nothing about basketball either. That didn't seem intensely. I agree, Dustin. But in this day and age, how many of you people remember Arsenio Hall? Some of you younger people may not remember him. I was looking for old videos last night, and somehow the hell came across an Arsenio Hall video where he was starting his show, and it wasn't a skit, but just for a real quick second, he pretended like he was gay. And if you know Arsenio, he's a comedian. He makes fun of gay people, he makes fun of black people, white people, rich people, poor. He makes fun of humans, period. and there was a couple of gay dudes up in the back of his audience that had Queer Nation shirts on, and oh man, they stood up and said, "How come you don't have any gay guests on here?" or something like that. And dude went off. Arsenio went off on him for like 8 minutes. It was great. Yeah, I used to. I'm sure you remember that show, Cattle the Arsenio Hall. Yes, they have, Tiger Cat. Times have changed indeed. Oh, did you used to? So you saw that one too about Arsenio Hall? So I was looking up. I was watching. It's crazy how YouTube will send you different places. I somehow came across a reaction video of dudes watching Chris Stapleton sing. And everybody, the first time they hear Chris Stapleton sing Tennessee Whiskey, their reaction is the same. And so I was on the whole watching reaction video kicks for a while, and that's how I came across Arsenio Hall. Oh, let's see. Well, if we suck, Noel Nation, you guys swallow. Who you gonna get for a coach? Who do you want for a coach? Some very interesting coaching searches coming up. Who are we getting rid of, Tiger Cat? Frazcac. Let's see. Let me go back and see what. Oh, now. Let's see. We'll put them in timeout. See, I hate when we have to do this in the stands, in the bleachers. Oh man, roommate is snoring like a motherfucker. Sam, are you and Pops going down to Cookville this weekend, or are you gonna watch them on TV? I agree, David. Frazcac, when you get back in here, we're gonna throw hands with you. Put your dukes up. Score for LSU Georgia. I'm going LSU 30 30 31 20. 31-20. Just enough to cover and win me my $1,000 on Bet Now. I agree, Tiger Cat. I mean, look, people talk about people's family members all the time. I get it, but that one was a little foul. That was definitely a little foul. But hey, Uncle Lou's in here. He can hold his own. What's up, Justin Kidwell? Dan, 41 points might be hard on that defense, White. We'll see. And the other important championship game. Tiger, he probably wouldn't care. I mean, I'm sure Lou has seen much worse comments than that. That dumbass that we were talking about earlier was saying some pretty nasty shit. Appalachian State and Louisiana, baby. What conference are they in? What conference championship is that for? Whatever it is, I got Appalachian State winning by more than 7 because they're playing up there on the rock. Yeah, that's what I was asking, Sam. A lot of people, like, I was going to go down with Aaron Ross and watch all three of the games, but can't really afford it right now. Um, it's Christmas time. What little bit of money I have, I need to spend on my daughter. I got Utah big, Dustin. 3 scores. Although that could be a good game, man. You never know. It just depends on which Oregon team shows up. I don't know a whole lot about either one of them. I know, I'm assuming they still have. Utah had a good defense. Um, Oregon, of course, can score. So we'll see. Should be the classic offense versus defense game. Hey, don't forget about OSU's, Mr. Troll. But I agree, Georgia's definitely, well, I mean, that's not even a matter of opinion. That's just a fact. Georgia's defense, Georgia, Clemson, Ohio State, those are all three top 5 defenses, probably in just about every single category. I don't know which one has the best points scored stat. I'm going to guess probably maybe Clemson because they play all those weak ass ACC competition. Auburn has another great defense, Mr. Troll. Is that Utah's 4th in defense, Cat Dog? Is that what you're saying? Next year, Sam Bell, it all starts over. Yeah, A-Bomb, unless I missed it, uh, where is your Iron Bowl video? But I get it. You're an NFL guy, you know, so I get it. If you didn't make a video about it, I understand. Hey, they all have bad days. We all have bad days, Mr. Troll. Tennessee just happened to have 5 of them this year. What you got for the Niners and the Saints this weekend, A-Bomb? Where is that game, first of all? Um, yeah, there's not much of a Knoll Nation. Sam, comment there. Tell me who you think's winning between Betsy and Springfield. Uh, ooh, 28-13, huh? Yeah, I don't know about that. Drew's awful hard to handle in that dome. The triggered, bearded homeless man. Yeah, if you guys, what is his damn name? I'll just give you, should give you Uncle Lou's. I'll give you Uncle Lou's video. If you want to see this idiot. Where the hell did it go? Oh. The bearded idiot. Gangster idiot. Oh, gotta be careful. I'm curious how many Miami fans actually like that dude. Moreover, I'm really curious how many would admit that they don't like him if they don't. Oh, 50-7? Damn. I don't think they'll be able to score 50. I'm going to say Springfield pulls the upset and wins 24-21. Oh, well, there's no doubt he was being a clown in that video. I just those are the only two videos I've seen of his. No, I didn't see that, Balls fan. They're obviously they're going to take Juwan's side, and I get it. But the video don't lie. You know, he may not have had intentions of smashing his face into the dirt, but it's like Jimmy Himes said, he didn't even look. He didn't care whether or not he stepped on the dude's face. And so for that alone, that makes him somewhat guilty. Dustin, it's a toss-up. You know, it's not a toss-up. It's always Alabama. Alabama's always going to be my most hated team. Florida and Georgia, right there with them. Vandy, hate Vandy. 19-minute mark. Let's see. 19 minutes.
I didn't block you. You know who blocked you. You know I didn't block you. So could you explain to your fans in my chat that at least I didn't block you? Yes, sir. Because I'm getting like you blocked Uncle Lou. I didn't block Uncle Lou. You knew what it was. It was told to you who it was. It was told to you who it was. I let you know who it was, and that person actually came on and said he blocked you, which was Jay Blaze.
So what do you want me to do? Beg people to stop acting?
No, I don't want you to beg you. I just want you to let people know that I did not block you. Because they're saying I blocked you. Me and Uncle Lou have argued on many occasions, and I never blocked him.
Manyest occasions.
He don't like some things I say. I don't like some things he say. I'm gonna block him.
Yeah, you need to straighten out those soft ass mods you got there that's blocking people for no reason.
Don't call. I don't want to talk about none of the mods. They blocked you. We'll get that situated. My mods are soft though. You know why they did that? Look, let me explain to you why they did that.
Sounds like Jay Blaze got his feelings hurt.
No, he didn't get his feelings. No. Jay Blaze didn't get his feelings hurt, Uncle Lou. Jay Blaze trying his best to save me from flipping out on everybody. That's what Jay's doing. Because I never had mods before. But I hired mods because they know I'm quick with the tongue and I don't call everybody out. So they
I get Jay Blaze and you some free advice. Don't have a college football YouTube channel. It's going to piss you guys off when you lose the game.
No, and I'll give you some advice. But I'll give you some advice.
You can't be on YouTube 365 days a year running your mouth about football and expect nobody to say anything until you want to lose.
First of all, but the difference between you and I, see how I just did bitch made. See how I just did a bitch. See how I just did a bitch made. See how I just did bitch made and then ran. See how he was bitch made and just ran. That's what bitches do. See, what ended up happening was he doesn't go live after games. He doesn't go live after games.
Who doesn't go live after games?
He doesn't go live after games. He'll take phone calls after games. He waits a week later.
He ain't talking about Uncle Lou.
To go live after games, I go live as soon as the game go off.
Question, Uncle Lou. The Jay Blazer that he's talking about. Jay Blazer. That's not the Jay from Unk and all those guys, is it? Cane Shades, Unk, and Jay. That's not the same Jay, is it? Because I don't, you know, man, I was gonna say I know those guys are pretty crazy, but I don't even think those three guys would approve of the way. What's is his name, Alonzo or something like that? Zoe, uh, Hurricane Zoe. Yeah, I don't even think some of those fans would approve of the way he was acting yesterday. Okay. And Scott, you know, all about the U83. I saw where Zoe was, you know, propping Scott up. I'm sure Scott probably doesn't approve of that kind of shit either. I don't know if I've ever been blocked by anybody. I'm sure somebody's blocked me. Oh, dude, David, if you haven't seen the one where he's just going off talking about, I can't even remember all the shit he said. You know, talking about Canes fans need to be like the players were back in the day. Slap you in front of your mama. You know, I bitch slap you. I bitch slap Uncle Lou in front of his wife and his kids, and you know, stupid shit like that. Here's the thing, though. You never know. In this day and age, you never know what some crazy fucker's gonna do. And, you know, you just never know. I mean, it's hard not to laugh at a chode like that. But at the same time, you know, it's like, damn. Dude might, like, literally actually snap, you know, brain twigs. And hop in the car and make it drive. Yeah, A-bomb. There's your classic example of a fucking nutcase that hopped in a car and went and saw somebody. You did that all wrong, A-bomb, though. You were too nice. You were too nice. I get it. You were dealing with daddy. Wouldn't you love to have had several cameras and could have had a camera on Eagle Speed? You know he was around the corner. What's he saying? Yeah, Lou, you might need to go get a hold of your angry neighbor and have her be on lookout for you. What the hell did you do with it? Man, did you really buy all that fucking wrapping paper? I mean, what'd you do with all that shit? I know what I would have done. I would have went straight to the flea market and sold it for 20 cents a roll. Well, A-bomb, there's one other person I've heard that made a drive and knocked on a door. But I ain't going to say his name because I don't know how true it is. I don't know the facts. Give what link to Tiger Cat, Sam? Yeah, Lou, that shit would have been perfect flea market. Stock 2 for 1. PCG visited somebody. Oh, I don't have a call-in number again, and that was actually my personal phone. Actually, I do still have my old call-in phone, but I think it's dead. Let me see. Who's wanting to call in? Yeah, this motherfucker dead. See if I can get it to turn on. They do have these amazing little things, though, that are called chargers that you can plug into a phone when it dies. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing invention, somebody. I wish I'd have came up with that. Oh, Sam wants Tiger to call in. Sam, you got a crush on my girl Tiger? I wouldn't blame you if you did. She's pretty hot. Pretty nice too. Pretty intelligent. She's a triple threat gal. And she's a football fan. Holy shit, she's a quadruple threat. No, man, I can't. A sleep stream? Are you shitting me? There's such a thing? Well, I shouldn't be surprised. All the right moves. So what did he do on a damn sleep stream besides sleep? That might be pretty scary. I know back when, what the hell was that website? It was one of the first live video chat sites. Something TV, Blog TV. People used to fall asleep on that all the time. Kat, do you want to call? So doing a sleep stream, you basically, the idea behind that is to have the stream going constantly and people coming in and out. You know, helps your watch time. Is that the goal for that? I mean, I'd be afraid to do a sleep stream because I don't know what the hell I do in my sleep. I know I used to do a lot of this. You would super chat Lou $100 if he watched an entire Sleeta sleep stream. Well, damn, super chat me 100 and we'll go over there right now and watch it. Monetization now is based on watch time. Oh, okay, I got you. Supposedly my boy Camel did pretty good his first month on when he got monetized. I know he didn't do good on views. I don't think very many people at all do make much money on views. Now it's based on which friend, Sam. It's based on most of the money. I don't know about. I guess it's the same for Lou. I don't know. I don't want to put words in Lou's mouth, but most of my money, what little bit it is, comes from super chats and yeah, super chats and donations. The great Lou always yells in the comments. I kind of do too. Yeah, you do it. You get enough views, Lou, to to do decent. I guess I never could figure that shit out. I did. I don't even try. I don't do the analytics anymore. I don't keep up with it. I just every month I look and see what they've deposited, if anything, in my bank, and that usually don't help. It just the money that goes in there just helps cover my overdraft charges. So, all right. Let me see if this thing's juiced up and ready to go, Cat, and I'll text you. I don't know if you know this number or not, Cat. Separate number. Come on now, 2% with the damn charger in. Hell, just call me on my phone, Cat. Call me on the BBD hotline. Well, did I miss something? Hang on. Good morning, you're live on BBD TV. Who we got calling this morning?
Me.
Me. What's up, me? Wait a minute, you can't be me. I'm me. So you must be you.
Can everybody hear me in the chat room?
Can everybody hear me in the chat room? And
Can Uncle Lou hear me in the chat room?
Give me a yes if you can hear just fine. Let's see. They say yes, they can hear you.
Alright. No, I'm just calling in because Sam Bell asked me to call in, and I forget why. It was something I was saying. Oh, yeah, I was saying Uncle Lou must have blocked me because I was talking to him about 50 million times in the chat and putting his name there, and I get no response, but he's responding to everybody else, so I figured he blocked me. That's what I was saying. That's what I meant, Uncle Lou. You know we're buddies.
Lou, did you block? What the hell is going on?
And Kevin, Kevin, the Uncle Lou lover, nut hugger, I'm not going to be crying after the hype and hate, okay? You're going to be crying after Saturday. So, give me a break.
Kevin the nut hugger. Kevin, you know, I got no problems with you, but that would be a good name for you.
Yes, he is in love with Uncle Lou.
Yeah, I agree. He admits it too. I mean, he openly professes his love.
If Uncle Lou said, you know what, I'm gonna stop being a Georgia fan and I'm gonna be a Miami fan, Kevin would follow.
I agree.
Yes, said it.
So give me a score, Cat Daddy. I guess your cat,
you know
your
what?
cat mama.
I'm not good at trash talk. I only give it when I get it.
No, I mean, I'm not asking you to trash talk. I'm asking you to give me a score.
I have no idea. I think it's going to be a close game. They have a stellar defense.
Yes, that's why it's called a prediction.
Okay, a prediction. Let me predict.
You can predict now, and then after it's over, then you post-dict.
Huh?
Before the game, it's a prediction. After the game, it's a post-diction. So we'll worry about the post-diction after it's over.
I don't want to predict anything. I'm just pissed off right now, okay? I'm pissed off because, you know, I'm just so sick and tired of the Georgia fans just, you know, whatever. I'm going to watch this hype and hate. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to let the teams play, and we'll see who's laughing on Saturday. That's all I'm going to say.
That's plenty good enough trash talk. Let the team do it.
And Kevin, believe me, Kevin has trash talked me. I've seen him in the chat room trash talk me. So if you're going to dish it, dude, you're going to take it.
You know, the one good thing about not talking a lot of trash is you don't have to eat a lot of crow if you lose. And I've eaten enough.
That's what I'm saying.
I've eaten enough crow on this bitch.
No, wait, hold on, BBD. I don't mind eating crow. But I'm a realist. Any team can beat any team at any time. Look, South Carolina beat Georgia. Did anybody see that coming? No. Okay? No. Where was that stellar defense then? Okay? Why were people booing their team? Why were people booing? Georgia fans were booing their own team during the Kentucky game. Okay? Why? Where was that stellar defense? I don't know. I don't know a lot about football. I've told y'all that before. All I'm saying is I know what I see. I love my Tigers. We're 12-0. I hope we go. I hope we win. But if we don't, that's okay too, because Joe Burrow is going to win the Heisman no matter how many tweets you want to put up in your hype and hate video. I'm in a pissy mood right now.
Wow. I think the last time I talked to you on here, you were in a pissy mood.
You know what?
I'm starting to think it's me.
You know what I've decided, DVD, that I'm done with negativity. And I'm done with, because look at what happened with this guy. Like, this guy wanting to sue Lou over what? What did he even say? What's he wanting to sue Lou over? People get out of control. And I get, all caught up in it. And, I'm talking shit to some guy I don't even know.
Kevin. I do think he's in love with Uncle Lou, but that's besides the point. Okay? Now, but I mean, he's probably a good guy, you know?
Kevin, are you a good guy, Kevin?
I remember when me and Uncle Lou, and believe me, I've known him a while. Me and Uncle Lou are buddies, okay? We have no beef with each other, okay? We don't. I thought, I said that in the chat room because I was like, why is he freaking ignoring me? But I can tell him that. He knows him and I are good. But then Kevin comes along out of nowhere, okay? And he hears me on your stream that night that Uncle Lou and I were arguing. And he's like, go Lou! Go Lou! Go Lou! And he didn't even know what... Oh my God. What an idiot.
What, Kat, I need you to start throwing some hands.
This is Kevin from Patreon. Yeah, well, I've been supporting, I was supporting Lou for over a year. Yeah, I recently had to stop supporting because, Christmas is coming up and money is tight. So, but I'll be back, and you can tell me all that stuff in the chat room and the Patreon stream that you're part of that you never say to me to my face, but you'll say it in the chat room and BBD when I'm not there, just like, all, the other people that like to do all that. So I didn't even want to call in, okay? But this is what you get.
Well, I thank you for calling in, Kat. Hopefully that relieved a little bit of tension and pressure.
Not really, because I'm sure there's some really nasty shit about me in the chat room now, and I'm not even going to look at it.
Actually, no, not yet. I don't see anything yet.
I will look at the hype and hate video, though. I will look at the hype and hate video. You know why? Because I am not a wuss. And if y'all win, I will call up on this show. I will call up on whatever show wants me to call in, and I will say congratulations. Y'all deserved it, okay? Y'all have a stellar defense. We have a kick-ass offense, and I hope we win. I think we will win. I personally think we will win. I'm not going to, act like an ass and say, y'all this and that. You gave up whatever to Vandy. You gave up this to there. You gave it. Okay, fine. But at least we didn't lose to South Carolina. At least we didn't struggle against Kentucky, okay? So... enough said.
Well, all the talk and all the hype and all the hate will be over in about, 20, 30 some hours. And then to the victor goes the spoils. Do you think if Georgia beats you guys by some chance, if they beat you guys tomorrow, do you think you're still going to make the playoff?
Only maybe if they beat us by a small margin, but not if they obliterate us, no. But they won't. Nobody's going to get obliterated in this game. It's going to be a close game.
It should be. It should be no worse than a 2-score game.
I mean, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You know what? It wouldn't surprise me at all if Georgia comes out and their defense shuts you guys down for a while, and their offense sputters like it does so often. This game could be like 7-3 at halftime, or fucking 3-3 or 10-7 or something, and then somebody come out in the second half and erupt. That wouldn't surprise me. The only surprise outcome for me, in my opinion, and I'm curious whether you guys in the comments agree with me or not. Do you agree? The only surprise outcome in this game for me would be if Georgia was to blow LSU out. That would surprise me. Other than that,
that's the only outcome that would surprise me.
Yeah.
That is the only outcome that would surprise me. If they beat us by a touchdown or a field goal, that would not surprise me. If we beat them by a touchdown or field goal, that would not surprise me. If we won by 2 touchdowns, that wouldn't surprise me. But because I think we're all around. Our defense may not be up to par with theirs, but their offense is like...
Yeah, Coach O needs to be on that damn Swamp People show. You know it?
enough and no making fun of Coach O. You know
Hey,
what?
you know I'm gonna make fun of Coach O. I don't hate him. I don't hate him like I used to when he was here and then tried to steal all of the recruits, which I guess that's what they do. But I've gotten to where I'm not gonna say I like him, but he is fun to listen to, and I could see him being. I can see him in a boat riding around in the swamp trying to shoot gators. Oh, there goes one right now. I wonder how alligator tastes on a stick. I wonder if it tastes like chicken on a stick.
And what if I had that accent? Would you make fun of me?
If a female having that accent, you damn right I'd make fun of you.
You didn't make fun of me?
But you don't. So.
Okay, but there's so much I could make fun of too. Where anybody.
Of course.
Everybody has.
I'm the easiest. I'm the easiest target on YouTube for making fun of. You won't find an easier target than me, but I welcome it.
Coach O is the coach next year. Okay, Nick Saban's going to be selling Aflac, and Coach O is going to. What he's done in 3 years is nothing short of a miracle.
That dude, if he is not the national spokesperson for chicken on a stick, he's got to do that. That would be freaking hilarious. Or corn dogs on a stick.
Yeah, that corn dog thing, that's such a bunch of crap.
You know what? I don't even understand what the corn dog thing is all about.
I didn't understand it either. I looked it up on the internet because I didn't know what the hell that was about,
I got you, Sam. Sam's reassuring me that he doesn't love Tiger Cat, that he's not in love with you.
I didn't say Sam Bell was
No, you didn't. I know you didn't.
Well, why is he saying that?
Oh, I think I must have said it earlier when he was asking you to call in. I was just teasing him. Sam is a. I know Sam personally. He's a big Greenville fan, and we see each other at the games all the time. He's a buddy.
He's probably. I'm sure there's nobody on your stream right now that's a fan of me because I am being.
Hoss is a Tiger Cat fan.
I know. I love my Hoss boss.
Hey, everybody in the comments,
never ignores me.
if you're a fan of Tiger Cat in the comments, give me a 1. If you hate her, there's something wrong with you.
I thought you were gonna say give me a 2.
I was, but.
No, I love everybody, but see, I don't like how this makes me. You see. These anonymous people
4 ones so far. 5. Kevin gave you a bunch of 1s. How about that?
Kevin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I apologize for everything I say, Kevin. Kisses. I mean that too.
He said it's nothing personal.
It's nothing personal. Well, I know, but I felt like I got personal, and I don't like to do that. You see, BBD, why? You know what? You know why I'm like this year? Because last year we were average, like we always have been for the last decade and some.
Preaching to the choir, girl.
Okay. Well, now here's LSU going, and I'm trying not to get too cocky because I don't want it to fall apart. To me, I feel like that you jinx. Like if I'm to say,
okay,
this is how I feel about
at this point, at this point in the year, Tiger, if LSU doesn't win the national championship, will you be disappointed? I mean, yeah, you'll be disappointed, but would you consider this a disappointing season?
Absolutely not, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay, I'm going to tell you why. This is what bothers me because last year, okay, I found Uncle Lou last year. This is how this whole thing started, and I got into the smack talk business. Okay, which I'm not good at.
Smack talk business.
Because I don't like to be mean to people. Now I love Kevin. Okay. Now I'm nut hugging Kevin. He's responding to me.
Mark that down, folks. December, what is today, the 6th? December 6th, 2009, Kat is professing her undying nut-hugging love for Kevin. It's a beautiful day.
Okay. So I have last year when I was on these watching these shows and stuff, nobody was smack talking LSU except for Alabama, and then when they beat us 29-0, what can we say?
Yeah, last year was really the first year of, live streams were just getting started. To my recollection, I mean, now they're rampant on YouTube. Everybody just about's doing them. But last year, basketball season, they were just getting started, and everybody was doing them in the off season, getting ready for this season. And now it's freaking live stream city. Um,
And the thing is, but now this year we're having all this out of the blue success. Okay, I mean, I'm not totally out of the blue. It wasn't like we were terrible last year. Joe Burrow was average to good, but this year he's a freaking Heisman front runner.
Last year, Joe Burrow was average at best.
Okay, average to good. Okay. Average to good, in my opinion.
Okay, I'll let you have average to good because you're a Joe Burrow nut hugger, and I understand.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, so now, but the thing is, it's like nobody, not even LSU fans, expected this success this year. Okay, nobody expected this, and so now I'm seeing all this trash talk to LSU and all this hate, and it's like talking about my family,
Hey, people, look, it's human nature. We hate winners, and
but I know, but
some people hate winners. Other people love winners.
And see, that's what Alabama's experiencing this year. They lost to us. They lost to Auburn, and look at what they're getting. They're getting 8-10 years of shit piled on top of them
over 2 lousy games. Boy, it must be hell to be an Alabama fan.
No, but what I'm saying is I can see all this now. This is why I hated Alabama. I mean,
I hate Alabama because those son of a bitches have given me a fucking lifetime of misery.
Well, they've given me a lot of misery too. I mean, I'm not as long as you. I know. You've seen
the movie Misery, haven't you?
Yeah, and I don't like to think about it.
Yeah.
You just brought up that one scene I didn't like.
When she breaks his ankles.
Shut up! I don't want to hear it.
That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like every year when we get ready to play Alabama. Here comes what's her name? Here comes fucking God. What's her real name? Anyway, Annie Wilkes in the movie. Here comes Annie Wilkes with a fucking sledgehammer and a 4x4 block.
After that scene, I shut it off. I couldn't watch it anymore.
Oh, you definitely don't want to watch the new Rambo then.
I'm very sensitive, and this is why I think this is going to be. No matter what happens, like if we win it all, I'm going to say, "Yay, Tigers!" And if whoever we lose to somebody, I'm going to congratulate whoever won. I'm going to eat my crow and congratulate whoever won, and I'm not doing this anymore.
I'm going to start throwing hands pretty soon, Kat. Oh, wow, see, Sniper Kill must have had his ESPN telegraphic super chat powers on, because I was just getting ready to say, I'm going to start throwing hands if people don't start providing me some lawyer super chats. I can't sue Uncle Lou without a lawyer. And lawyers cost money, and I was going to use you as my lawyer, but now you're like feeling the love everywhere, so I can't.
No, I just don't like to fight. I'm a person.
You're a lover, not a fighter.
I am a lover. I'm a lover, not a fighter. And until this season, I have become a total bitch. And I'm saying that to myself. No guy in there better be calling me a bitch.
Well, look. Since you mentioned it, all right, I have yet, in my 52, almost 53 years of life, have met a female that could not, at some point, be a bitch.
Okay, well, but I'm just saying that
But that's
I don't
like
like
guys are
this.
dicks. We're all dicks at some point, you know? I mean,
Okay, well, all I'm saying is that I don't like this in me. I am a kind. I am
you're
a
tuned
lover
in
of.
to the BBD TV Love Line stream here. Call for advice.
I
We've got
only
male
want.
and female advice.
I want only positivity in my life from now on because I have fought with people I didn't want to fight with. I have, I'm getting into online arguments with people I don't even know, and like for what? And getting my chi all out of whack and my zen. That's not me.
Augustigator, my sleep schedule's all out of whack now. The doctors have changed all of my medicines. So now instead of being asleep all the time, I'm freaking awake all the time.
Who, you or him?
Yeah, like I haven't been to bed yet. I mean, it's
So you
over.
need me to let you go?
No, I'm cool. I mean, as long as you want to keep giving out love advice, you know, we're here. We can do
No,
the.
I don't mean any. I don't like any personal, attacks. I think, yeah, I know it's like it's supposed to go along with college football, but I think that sometimes it gets so bad that people's feelings end up, somewhere it crosses a line at some time with someone somewhere.
It always does.
But I don't. That's just not me. That's not who I am. And look, if anybody who is first hearing me now, go listen to some of the recent streams I've been on with BBD. I lose my shit when somebody says something about my tigers.
I just thought of, well, this might not be a good time, but I just thought of how I can raise some lawyer money. Hang on. You probably can't see the stream since you're on your phone right now, but
no, I can't see any of the chat room. Thank God. I wouldn't want to.
I think I'm gonna put this up for auction. I've been debating this all football season. I'm very grateful and appreciative for Coach Saban signing this for me, but I think I'm gonna put this bad boy up for auction. And what do you guys think I should start the bidding at? It's an autographed Nick Saban football, Cat.
It's an autographed what?
Nick Saban football.
Oh, God.
And I can't prove it, but I have proof, just not proof that I can provide here, that this ball was signed by Nick Saban specifically for me.
Well, it's not going to be many Alabama, except for the good ones.
Oh, I can think of 2 or 3 Alabama fans on here right now that would give their left nut to have this.
Yeah, I mean, I think Hossboss would, and the ones who have been around, the real Alabama fans,
Yeah.
The ones who are there with them through thick and thin, and not the ones who've just been fans since Nick Saban was there, because they have a petition now to fire Nick Saban. Like all those
That's just stupid. I mean,
like all those years of success meant nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a bad. They lost. It's just like us. We lost Devin White. We lost Greedy. Our defense isn't as good. They have a young defense. Tua,
You lost what's his name a couple of years ago too. The best name ever, and of course I can't think of the damn dude's name. It was one of them typical Louisiana Bayou names. I'm drawing a complete blank. But I think we'll start the bidding at $200 on this puppy. I've looked them up, and they go for upwards of $400 and $500. Some diehard Alabama gump would pay dearly for this, and it's going to have to be a pretty penny for anybody to get this from me. I don't know what I would do with it if I do keep it. I mean, when I die, who the hell's going to? Nobody in my family is going to want this thing.
That you can make money off that.
I know.
Better sell it quick though.
Before the shit gets real bad.
Well, before he really does start selling insurance for Aflac.
Oh, after he's gone, then that's when it'll be worth some money.
Yeah. I mean, to the real, like I said, to the real Alabama fans, not the ones signing the petition.
I'm gonna set it up back here where people can see it, and just let it be known if you're an Alabama fan or just a sports collectible fan. There you go. That's something you can have. Plus, it'll be a nice little conversation piece for people to be like, why the hell has he got an Alabama football in his backdrop? Uncle Lou says, Tiger Cat is a nurse? Scratching my head, but whose blood has she even taken, though? I get
What
it.
does that even mean?
That's like, who has she played?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. You know what? Who has Georgia played? I'm going to turn it right back around on you. I'm going to turn it right back around on you.
Cat, whose blood have you drawn? Huh? Whose blood have you drawn?
I've drawn a lot of blood.
What's the most famous person's blood you've ever drawn? Or have you?
I have to draw blood out of infants.
I know they're. Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah,
that's right. I'm a NICU nurse. I take care of premature babies. I love people. I love babies, and football is secondary. Okay.
You take care of premature babies. Just say it. You take care of Florida fans.
See, no, they played good against. I mean, they're a good team.
I know. Damn it. 15 out of 16 years beating us.
I mean,
I don't know if they're good or not. They're better than us at this football thing, and it fucking sucks.
Some teams just suck, and some teams are good.
No,
I'm not saying.
No. I was doing ooh at an Uncle Lou comment.
What did he say now?
Sponge bath. Who has she given sponge bath to?
Okay, babies.
Yeah. You got to keep that in mind, Lou. She's a NICU nurse.
Yeah.
Which that's freaking awesome. I love nurses. Nurses are like my favorite people on earth.
It's my passion. It's my passion.
Nursing's not a job. I mean, if you're doing nursing as a job, you're in the wrong line of work.
Yeah. In order to make it as a nurse, you have to basically love it.
Nursing is not a job, it's a calling.
It is my calling. It is. I've been doing it for 20, how many years now?
I mean, that's my mom's footstone. My mom was a nurse, and her footstone, my stepdad put on it, God's Angel of Mercy.
Oh, that's sweet. It's my calling. It's and to bring the nursing into it,
Nurses are awesome, but nurse practitioners can kiss my ass.
I know you've told me about your issues with nurse practitioners.
I know. It's like there's no fucking doctors anymore. I already got a question from Kevin the Nut Hugger.
I'm telling you, Lou's not happy with me right now. I don't think Lou's happy with me, but that's okay.
Kevin, were you not? Kevin, were you not here? Where were you the last 5 minutes? He's asking me why I've got a Bama ball in the background. See, I told you it'd be a good conversation piece.
A Bama ball.
David Nocturnal says, if Mrs. Mullet gets near me, I'm throwing hands. What's the Mullins wife thing about? Somebody tell me that.
It is weird.
It's Gay Fokker, by the way, Uncle Lou, not Greg. Gaylord Fokker. Go ahead, Kat.
The wife the Florida, right? The coach's wife that, kisses them on the cheek and all that when they come out and tries to give them words of encouragement. I mean, I do think it's a little odd, okay? But I don't, I think she's doing it in a motherly way. I don't know. I don't know if people are overthinking that or if it's just a joke or a troll. I don't know. It's weird, though. I mean, I don't know if I would do it, but I have a maternal sense, you see. But I mean, like I love on my little babies. That doesn't mean anything. But it's not like I'm, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, people, I mean, yeah, that's just,
I mean, it's just not like,
it's not
sticking
normal.
her tongue down their throat.
It's not normal.
It is strange. It is strange what she's doing. Yeah,
I haven't personally seen it.
But it's not. I don't think it looks like over the top. I mean, it's like here. I live in a very I live in Texas. I'm just going to say I live in Texas. I live on the border, and people kiss each other on the cheek all the time. That's a gesture of, it's not really an American thing so much as it is a Latin thing.
I almost stuck my foot right in it. Go ahead.
What? What did you almost say?
I almost stuck my foot right in it with illegals.
Oh, enough with the politics. I'm just saying that in the other countries, especially in Latin countries, in the culture, a kiss on the cheek is like nothing. It's like a handshake. I mean, so I don't. But she's from here. She's not Hispanic.
Well, I need to move to a country where it's just their culture to, jump on fat, ugly, toothless guys and want to have wild, passionate lovemaking sessions with them. Are there any countries like that? That's the kid. When you figure that country out, let me know. I'm getting my passport and I'm going.
I mean, there's countries where men kiss each other on both cheeks, and it means nothing. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I doubt that she's screwing them on the side. I really
Slim
do.
Mosley says Thailand.
Thailand?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. We gotta be careful.
It is freaking 11:30 already.
Oh my God. Lou, no hard feelings, man. I love you like a brother.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
No, I mean, he's gonna be ragging on me for a while right now.
Hey,
okay?
Look, I've known Uncle Lou probably longer than anybody in this chat, save for maybe Hoss, and it's probably about the same length of time, and maybe Cattle Dog. But me and Lou go back to the days of his first ever podcast with Magnum. Me and Carter had a podcast, and then Lou and Magnum had a podcast, and I think we were the only two listening to each other,
And now there's all this group of people that I don't know, and I'm yelling and making a fool of myself. I feel like, I don't feel good about myself when I talk like this. When I yell and scream and all this shit, you know what I mean? And cuss. But I'm actually at the point, as much as I'm loving this season, I want it to be over. You know why? Because being 12-0, going to the SEC championship, possibly going to the playoffs, possibly winning the whole thing, is more nerve-wracking than just being average.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's a lot of pressure being great. I mean, and Sam Bell knows what it's like when one of your favorite team has won the highest level of competition that it can play, i.e., a state championship for high school football. That's my example right now currently, because that's the only team I've had recently that won the highest level they can win. When they do that regularly and then you finally lose a game, it's weird. I mean, it's a weird, shitty feeling.
Well, but see, to me, it won't be this year at this point. I mean, we went the regular season 12-0.
Well, I'm thinking, too, about Alabama fans, how every freaking year...
Oh, always dominating for the most part?
I mean...
Yeah. it's probably very weird feeling to, yeah, it's foreign to them, where to me, this is foreign, kind of. Not foreign, I mean, we have won. Now, the last time we won a national championship when it was still the BCS, we beat Ohio. Just saying. Just saying.
You beat the Bobcats?
No, we beat Ohio State.
Oh, the Ohio State. Okay, yeah.
Oh, please. The Ohio State is so obnoxious.
Well, you guys are the LSU, and we're the Tennessee, so, you know, we can do that too.
No, I don't want to because it's obnoxious.
Well,
The Ohio State. Like, there's another one?
I can tell you what can be obnoxious. Hang on. And I think... Hang on. I think my compadres in the chat will agree with me. Everybody has things that are obnoxious to other fan bases. And I don't know if this would be considered obnoxious, but this kind of this grates my nerves from time to time. And it's not even that big of a deal. What do you got? You guys agree with me in the comments?
What?
Geaux, Tigers.
Oh.
And then everything's, you know, let's Geaux to the store and get some Geaux juice, some Go juice, you know.
Yeah, but I don't see that as obnoxious because in Louisiana, a lot of people who are true Cajuns, that's the way it's a French thing.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
So, but saying the Ohio State, like they're like, what does that mean? What, are you above everyone else? No, you're not. And
yeah, is there like a second Ohio State?
Yeah,
you know?
Where's the second one and the third one? You know?
Well, I think I get it. Every team or every state has a quote unquote state institution, land grant university, and I'm assuming that Ohio State is the Ohio State University. That's what I'm guessing. That's where that comes from. I don't know. That's, you know, like I guess Mississippi State would be the land grant university in the state of Mississippi, maybe. Yeah, and Slim, is it an Ohio State University or a Ohio State University? Boy, that's a tough one right there. Is it an LSU or a LSU?
There's LSU. There's colleges like Tulane and stuff, but we don't have
Tulane.
Yeah,
is there a 4-lane?
No. But there's not another big, huge university.
It's kind of weird that we're talking about Ohio State and then you mentioned Tulane, because my brother, God rest his soul, he died when he was 42 years old from a tumor after having HIV for 14 years. He had a degree from Ohio State and a master's degree from Tulane. Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
Yeah.
Why did he change from Ohio to Tulane? Because Tulane had what he wanted for the Masters?
I guess so. I guess so. He ended up in New York. Half of the time he'd live in New York City, and the other half he'd live in Amsterdam. He must have been making some damn bucks. But we never really talked about stuff like that.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I know, I've heard that story before. I'm sorry about your brother.
It's all right. We weren't close. We had gotten close, after my mom died, but we weren't he hated me growing up. He was jealous and resentful of me over stupid reasons, but they weren't stupid to him, so, different story, different day type thing. Now, I got some step-sisters that have hit the damn jackpot. Well, one of them hit the damn brick. She's in prison. But the other two, major inheritance scores, and it's just, life is like that for some people. And there's other people that are meant to sue everybody, and that's me, damn it, and I'm starting with Uncle Lou.
I still don't understand. Why does the guy want to sue him?
They were arguing back and forth. They were both doing live streams, and the dude said something, I can't remember, just have to watch the video, something like, Lou's streaming my stream, I'm suing. That's not verbatim. I know, that's why it was so funny.
Okay, well that's what I'm saying. Like, what was it that was so bad that he wants to sue over?
Yeah, first he was going to sue Uncle Lou, and then in the next breath he wanted to throw hands with him. Throw hands, yeah, throw hands. I get it mixed up. Sometimes it's throw hands, sometimes it's throw fists. Now, fistises.
He told me in the chat room not to watch the hype and hate video. I mean, like, I hope he doesn't mention my name like he did on another recent video, calling me out on something that wasn't even, I don't think he would, though, because I'm just a peon, so you better not do that.
You might not want to watch, then. Who am I getting rid of, Feltro? Wait a minute, I gotta get rid of him, BBD comment. Feltro, who am I getting rid of? I don't know. Wait a minute. Slim Mosley. No, we're not getting rid of Slim.
I like Feltro.
Yeah, Feltro's cool. I think everybody that's in here right now is cool. Yeah, everybody that's in here now is cool.
Oh God, I'm kind of nervous now. I don't know if you know what? I'm going to watch it.
The Great says, I'm just trying to imagine how bored I'd need to be to enter a Florida chat. Like, how many years without the love of a woman must it take? It's a good question. It would take an eternity of love without a woman for me to enter a Florida chat.
What Florida chat?
I don't know. I don't have a clue. What's up, Goose? I don't even know what that. I don't even know what that's in.
There's so many Florida teams. See, now there's a because it's such a big state. They got Miami. They got University of Florida, Florida State. Those are the big ones, right? UCF. No, they're power. No, they're a group of 5, right? They're a group of 5.
Who?
UCF.
Who?
UCF is a group. I know they're the Sun Belt Conference, but
that's
a group of 5.
To me, they're all a group of 130. Or 120 or however many it is. What's up, Michael Zimmerman? Tell the wife I said hello, Michael. Even though she is a Georgia fan. Yeah, I'm very disappointed, and my people have let me down this morning. You can't get a very good lawyer for $1.99, can you? I guess I would.
You good super chats?
I guess I would have to go with a pro bono lawyer. Yeah, Sniper Kill. Thanks for the super chat. He says, "Hey, go Vols."
Well, I do want to say good luck to everybody's team. Whoever's playing this weekend or whoever's playing in a bowl game, because I know the regular season's over. I'm excited for my Tigers. I'm happy. I'm happy for Joe Burrow. I really hope he gets that Heisman.
Yeah, well, we're Tennessee. We're not allowed to have Heismans.
And if we don't win the whole thing, it's okay. We had a great season, but I'm just going to be happy from where we at. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to be happy from where we're at. We're the top 4 teams right now. It's Ohio, Clemson, Georgia, and LSU. Okay, so I'm happy right now where we're at, and you know, and I'm happy for Joe Burrow, and he's going to do great in life. I'm happy that we got the coach we have.
He's going to do great in life.
I'm going to be the positivity queen from now on.
Outstanding.
You know? I'm going to be the positivity queen from now on because, you know, like I said, it was weird. Like, I honestly, and I'll say this and I'll let you go.
There's no link, David. Go ahead, Kat.
It was when we beat Alabama. Okay, remember before the Alabama game? That's when I came on your show first. The first rant I ever had because I was so pissed. And hearing Alabama fans saying, y'all aren't going to do it. You haven't done it for 8 years. You haven't done it for 8 years. I'm like, this is a different year. This is a different team. And then we won. And I was just so happy that I didn't feel like rubbing it in their face. I was just so happy.
That's a good positive quality attitude to have there, Mrs. Tiger Cat.
And see, and like right now, I'm kind of pissed because I keep seeing Georgia fans hate toward us. But
well,
I mean,
now you can't be mad. It's part of all part of it.
You're not listening.
I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm just not hearing.
Okay, you're here. What I was saying was before the Alabama game, I was hating on Alabama fans.
Yeah, heard that.
Then when we won, I didn't feel like trash talking them anymore because it felt so good to win. And that's how I'll feel if we beat Georgia. And if we don't beat Georgia, I will congratulate them because I always eat my crow.
Well, of course.
Always.
Yep. 13 years, I'm gonna. When we finally beat Alabama, I'm gonna live it the hell up, and I'm gonna rag every damn one of them. That's just where we're different.
I was just like, it's kind of like, remember when Jackpot was crying when they beat Georgia? I understood that feeling. I understood it. In his video, I don't know if you saw that one when they had won and they beat Georgia in the end, right?
Yeah.
And he was so happy. He was like, he started crying. And I'm like, that's gonna. And I even put in the comments, I'm like, that's gonna be me if we beat Alabama this year, you know. But I didn't even cry. I felt like I was sitting on a cloud. I was laying on the cloud of happiness.
All right, Miss Tiger Cat, I'm gonna let you go.
All right, love to everyone in the chat. Forget everything you heard me say today except the good stuff.
Yeah, forget everything but the love.
Yeah. All right. And thanks for letting me on, BBD.
You're most welcome, and we'll talk to you soon. Good luck to you, Tigers, and we'll talk to you, I'm sure, sometime this weekend after the big victory.
Yeah.
All right, girl. Have a good one.
You too.
See
Bye-bye.
That was, of course, my buddy, Tiger Cat. Also known as Chicken on a Stick Queen. I don't know why she's also known as Chicken on a Stick Queen, but lot of love for that lady. We don't have a lot of female football fans on here. We never really have. We've had some come and go, but in the college side of things, I'm trying to think. There was Loopy, the Alabama fan. Pam, I wonder how she's doing. I miss her. Who else, Hoss? You've been around forever. What David, how many other female college fans have we had in here? Oh, Savage Tiger. That's right. No. I can't think of another one. Damn. Yep, still going, Dominator. I'm good for probably another 20, 30 minutes or so. Actually, been on here longer than I thought I would be. I was sort of halfway, kind of, sort of getting sleepy. I don't know who that is, Aaron. And I thought, well, hell, I'm just going to hop on a stream for a few minutes, and it's turned into, I don't know how long now, a couple hours, 2 hours. Jeez. 2 hours. Disappointed that the Suithon didn't work out worth a damn. I'm gonna have to start giving away things. A lot of people ask about that. Where can they get one? You can't. It's the only one on the planet. Probably not till tonight, Feltro. Of course, David. What time is the game anyway? What's up, Chandler? Yeah, that's right, Hoss. 5 o'clock, so 8 o'clock. Damn. Man, see, I don't know, Zimmerman. I don't know what he's going to announce. Greenback plays at noon, so that'd be 1 Eastern. And then who's in the 3A? Is that Trousdale in 3A? And then 5A is freaking Knox Central. I do, Vols fan. I need some merch. I need a instant boom of financial tidal waveage. All right, Sam, you take care. Have a very Merry Christmas if I don't talk to you again before then. Are you going to the game tonight, Sam, the basketball game? You know the Devils are at home tonight against Granger. I thought about going over there and checking that out. They're undefeated. So we're going to have a really good basketball team this year. I would, Michael, if I was him. Man, nobody cares about 6A, Aaron. Everybody knows who's going to win 6A. You called Saul, Lou? Well, I may have to call Heisenberg. If you need a... Hang on, Feltro. Stay right there. I got you. This is custom, too, boy. We're going to put this on the auction block. Let's see what it'll go for. You ready for this? I got 2 of them. We got the Bob the Builder custom hard hat for the hard-working industrial strength Vol fan. And for the die-hard nutty merchandise desiring fan, we've got the only one of these in existence. It's the only one. There's not another one like it anywhere on Earth. And we'll start the bidding at $1,000. Hey, can I get $1,000? Oh, $1,000. No, can't get $1,000. All right, how about $9.99? $9.99. Hey, what a hate, what a hate, what. Hey, what a who, what a hate, what. A rubber biscuit. No takers. Damn it, I'm gonna have to get together with my design company and get a better design. Hey, if I could get that copied, Michael, look at that. Look at that. If I could get those printed and duplicated. See, the university can't mess with me on the Power T because it's just slightly, see, slightly different than the original. Well, look. I know it's hard to tell the difference between this one and this one, but if you look real hard at this one, you can tell it's not the actual licensed Power T. Same with the Devil logo. That's not the officially licensed Devil pitchfork. It's just a hair off. I've never even had. Now this, see, watch. Now the volume or the value just went through the roof because it's been a worn BVD TV hat. I'm not quite at that level yet, Sam, to need somebody doing my merchandise handling for me. I'm a little low on stock right now. Currently, here at the BBD TV Worldwide Studios, we have 2 items currently up for auction. The Nick Saban autographed football, bidding starting at 300, 200. Yes. Well, now this is a game worn BBD hat. Good call, Aaron. Um, uh, hey, look, for the die-hard BBD TV fan, I've got you. A game-worn cigarette butt. I got as many of these as you could imagine that you would ever need. In fact, I'm gonna work on another one. Should I to quadruple the value? Should I put an autograph on here somewhere? And I can also do a personally signed Archie photo. I know, Sam. Dude, if I thought anybody would buy a freaking hoodie or a t-shirt, I would try to figure out a way to get them done. I know there's that Teespring thing. Uncle Lou, I got a little secret about busted TVs. I had one that I was going to break on Tennessee's next loss, but guess what? They never lost again. And you want to hear something fun? This is a true story. If I could take the camera with me, I could show you. I got a TV that I was going to bust all the pieces when I got mad. If I got mad enough to bust one, didn't happen because we didn't lose, and it's in my daughter's room. And I went in there to get something out of the closet, and I'll be gosh dang if I didn't accidentally crack that freaking TV. It's a plasma, so it's got a glass screen. It was going to be a beautiful, but I still may bust it up. We still may take it out in the backyard and have a little fun with it if we lose our bowl game, but we're not going to lose our bowl game. That's a pretty good ticket stub, Hoghead. That's older than any one I've got. The oldest one I've got's mine from my very first game, the Tennessee-Pittsburgh game, 1980. Oh, put the cigarette out on the hat. Slim, that's a great idea. What's up, shoot 'em? I will, Matt. You're going to have to get some hug time in, Michael. She's going to be disappointed. Well, this one didn't cost me a thing, Megan. It was given to me. Yeah, they were, Hoghead. Dan Marino was on that team. Mark May, to name a couple of people. That team was so good that Dan Marino wasn't even a starter. He was a freshman. Oh, see, if you did that, David, he'd be throwing hands for real. I'm Ghost Rider 14. You know what? I got a feeling, Ghost Rider, that the jitters, if the jitters don't get them in a hole they can't dig their way out of, I think they can win. But Springfield's scrappy. They've been there before. This is Elizabethton's first time. And they got a lot of young kids on that team. But they just go down there and play football and don't think about where they're at and don't think about the magnitude of the game. Just go play freaking football. They should win. I mean, really, they should. Maryville's going to win by 3 touchdowns. That's why they always put the 6A game last. It's the last event of the Blue Cross Bowls because it's always the most boring. If you're still here, Sam, the drive for 5 is already started. Already in the weight room. Hot dog water. Nocturnal. Smelt bad. Okay. Hey, Feltro, they might. Would not surprise me at all. The Macaulay game surprised me a little bit last night. Not that they won, but just by how bad they beat up on NBA. I know Ravenwood's a good team. You don't make it to the damn state championship without being a good team. But, I mean, Alcoa, who do they play today? Or excuse me, who do they beat down today? Do you know, Aaron? Of course, they got in a scrap last year. I think it was last year. Last year or the year before. What's up, Radiant? Oh, we're down to 22. If we get below 20, I'm out of here. When we get below 20. Let's see. Go balls, screw y'alls. Could put I'm suing Lou. There. I'm suing Lou. It's my official I'm suing Lou hat. You can't sue the internet, Noah. And you know better than that. You can't sue the damn internet because I'm suing them first. Willie Taggart. Nah, I'll stick with Coach Hammonds. Coach Hammonds is going to be a great coach. He's already a great coach. He was just put in an impossible situation this year. You can't sue everyone, Feltro. You're not going to sue yourself, are you? Butch Jones to Ole Miss, that would be nutty. Oh, that's right, Pearl Cone, the Firebirds. The Firebirds. Captain Trips, I won't be there. I was going to go with Aaron, but I just don't have the money. I don't know about much better UK reactions, but yeah, I think we're maybe a little better. Should be 9-3, but we're not. We're 7-5. Yeah, I want some of that money, Nocturnal. I want some of that damn Butch Jones free ass money he's getting. There were a couple good years in there, Feltro. They weren't all bad now. Come on. Let's see what Nut Job's up to.
So he has no nuts.
He has no nuts.
Call with Uncle Lou. For all you Uncle Lou fans. FIU is a troll. That's what he does. He trolls. Yeah, so many trolls, so many people who just have nothing else better to do with their life but sit back and troll.
Or nothing else better to do with their life than get on a live stream and threaten to sue another person on the internet for using your live stream, and then threaten and throw hands with them. I wonder what this dude would think if he saw me talking about him right now. I wonder if he'd want to throw hands with me. I'm ready for you, Zoe. Come on, baby. Old BBD will duke it out with you. I ain't scared. He ought to be mad. He's a freaking Miami Hurricanes fan. What a freaking shitstorm of garbage firing truckload of turd ass fuckboy program that thing is. Well, I'm going to tell you, Uncle Lou has a magical it's almost magical way of getting under people's skin. So deep, he burrows, pardon the pun, he burrows his way into their skin. I might have to use that. Uncle Lou burrows his way into people's skin so deep and so far that they never get it out of him. Get him out of them. I can think of one person right now, a buddy of mine, that is so freaking angry at Uncle Lou, he will not talk to him. And you know who I'm talking about if you're watching. I don't think you are. I think he's at work right now or home asleep. But you know who I'm talking about. Indy Sean 45. Yep, Radiant Noah knows what's up. Well, you can get rid of a tapeworm, Slim. You can't get rid of an Uncle Lou worm. Uncle Worm. Maybe that's a good name for him, Uncle Worm. Uncle Worm is like, unfortunately, he's like AIDS. When you get him, you ain't getting rid of him. You can take some medicine and survive for a little while, but eventually it's taking you out. Yeah, TJ LSU dad. There's another. Stop short of calling him a bitch, but he can be a bitch sometimes. Yeah, see, Michael Zimmerman's got a horrible case of it. Now, Magnum's still around, Noah. He's just pretty much on Facebook. Magnum's got daddy duties. I'm sure there's some Feltro that hate him. There's some Tennessee fans that, when I first started doing this, oh my God, man, there was a whole faction of Tennessee fans on the Vol Nation message board forum that fucking hated my guts, man. He's an embarrassment to the fan base, and it drove him nuts when other people would say, that BVD guy, man, that Big Vol Daddy, he is the typical Vol fan. He represents our entire fan base. I was like, whoa, wait a minute, don't put that shit on me. I mean, yeah, I do the toothless hillbilly thing pretty damn good. It's a good act I can play, because I'm faking the toothless part and faking being the southern accent and faking being, dumb, and I can fake all that shit real good. Fake it till you make it. Ain't that what they say? Well, speaking of faking it until you making it, it has reached noon 01 o'clock. Hell, I reckon, says Slim Mosey. Still on, Gator, getting ready to sign out. I about reached my pinnacle of live streaming abilities this morning because I'm about to fall over dead asleep. As soon as the clock strikes 20 or below, see, as soon as I said it, we dropped down to 20. All right. Dude, Feltro, I haven't been to Ball Nation literally in years. Hell, Aaron, I can't go to bed, man. I do need to do a 24-hour stream, Gator. When would you suggest would be a good time for me to do that? Because I would like you to come be a part of it. I know you haven't been around much. You haven't been on YouTube at all. I'm guessing you got family things you're doing. Those kids are growing, I'm sure. Now, of course, now. Don't you have some damn electric wheelchairs to go sell? I need one, man. I've been hitting you up for one of them things for years. Hook a brother up. Can't you slip one in your back pocket? If you could slip one of them jazzies in your back pocket and bring it home with you, man, I'd actually drive down there for that. If my car would make it. Appreciate it, Noah. We've had a decent season, believe it or not. I mean, decent. We're still not a garbage team like Florida. That ought to buy me a few more months, Augusta Gator. By the way, Gator, how are the kids and the wife doing? How's my little, well, he's probably not little anymore, my little Go Tennessee buddy? Here's what blows my mind if you're still in here, Gator. I cannot believe that this. I figured he was taller than you by now. Can't believe that this is 19 years old now and working. My little baby girl. This picture, these are all awesome freaking pictures, but this one right here is probably my most favorite picture I've ever taken of her. Now she's all grown up. So my hope for her now is, here's another one. My hope for her and for me before I leave Earth, whenever that may be, my hope is that my daughter finds a man that will be good to her and treat her like the lady that she deserves to be treated, and kick anybody's ass that even looks at her wrong. You know, marriage and a grandkid would be nice, but you know, I could probably live without that. Um, I just want to know that she's going to be happy. You know, it's all we want, isn't it, Gator? Is to know that it's all I want. You know, I want everything for my youngin, for my child, for my baby girl. Um, you know, I want her to have the freaking earth, but I'll settle for some happiness because God knows she deserves it. Do not, do not want her to go through her adult life like I have. So just a little bit of happiness for my child would be great.